Evening, everyone. Or no, afternoon, is it? Yeah, it's afternoon now, sorry. Yeah, afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to the second stream. Second of 3 pieces of content today, so we're going to test out the Nations race. I've just done a few laps on time trial. This is a tricky combo, chat. It's tricky. But I've just jumped on to do a few laps there just to get an idea. Haven't really messed with the setup yet. I've done a 14.4. I think we can get into the 13s, but it's not easy, chat. It's pretty tricky. Do you know what's making me laugh, chat? The little one who's supposed to be off sick today. I think we got conned. Well, the missus did. I said I reckon she should go, but the missus was like, well, she doesn't feel well. So I can hear her downstairs. She's playing FIFA, and all I keep hearing is, yes, yes, because she's scoring goals on FIFA. She's fine now. She's literally fine. Nothing wrong with her. It's funny though. But yeah, she didn't feel 100% this morning, but she feels a lot better now. She's screaming down there at the telly. But I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good day. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna see what the strategy is. I haven't got the settings off yet. I haven't got the settings off this yet for the actual race, but we're gonna jump in, and I might do a bit more time trial before we jump in, chat. I think we'll do a little 10 minutes of this time trial just to get more of a feel of it, because I've literally just done a lap 14.4 there, and I was only on a 15.3 before that, so I want to try and see if we can go a bit quicker. So much of this is just trying to get the exits of the corners. So yeah, we'll do a little 10 minutes of this, and then I'm going to set up a lobby, and we'll see what we can do, see if we can figure this car out around here. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Remember to get that early like in there, chat. It's a massive help if you take a few seconds to hit that like button. Helps me out, helps the channel out, helps us grow. Much appreciated for everyone that's already done that. You can brake incredibly late in this thing. I've got a little bit loose there, probably lost a bit, but as you can guess, we're chasing Killian's lap, which is absolutely insane. I'll tell you now, his lap's pretty damn good. What's that? Now. Was that against semi-pro?
Look.
Right, see, now I think you're too good to be playing these like low level. I think you might need to go pro soon.
No.
She just beat semi-pro 6-0, so chat, I think she needs to go to a higher level on FIFA.
It's just Liverpool.
I think you need to go to a higher level.
Liverpool.
You need to go a higher level. Who are you playing?
Leeds.
Oh, you're playing Leeds? That's why. Leeds on there. Are they a bit rubbish?
No, they're good.
Leeds? Don't know about that, pumpkin. You need to, I tell you what, play semi-pro, but play Man United.
God's sake.
Man United will teach Liverpool how to play. Yeah. Right, have I gone off? Yeah, I've gone off track there. Right. Yeah, I've just tried the mediums. The mediums are so sketchy. So are the... Yeah, just to warn you, chat. A word of warning about this race, chat. The curbs are absolute nightmare. Like, they're really tricky on this combo. So just be prepared for possible crashes. I don't think it's 10-20, Madden. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have a look at... I don't think... You get 20 laps out of the softs? I don't think we're getting 20 laps out of the softs, personally, but I don't know. Might be wrong, but curbs are just super sketchy. I mean, I've already lost like what, half a second or more to Killian there, just on that first sector. That's their own penalty, isn't it? Driving it just to seeing how early I haven't done the setup, but let's have a little tinker here, chat. Before we set a lobby up, let me just check something. See if we can Let's Right, let's go a bit higher on that. I have changed something. I'm just gonna, it's gonna make it sketchier if anything, but might make it quicker. Yeah, I don't think 20 laps possible, is it? I mean, maybe for some drivers. Good stuff, Arkeys. I won't be going back on that. I've done my lap for that. I won't be going anywhere near that time trial again. Oh, look at the curbs. Curbs are absolute nightmare. Yeah, I done mine yesterday morning, that's it. Once I've done the video, I don't go back on them time trials. As long as it's gold, then that's me done. Too slow through there. First sector was too slow anyway, missed the apex. Right, that's not a very good lap, but let's just go for another one. Right. Brake a little bit later. Corner cut, isn't it? Oh, there's a curb. you can't touch the curbs on this chap. Oh, I know Flash beat my time, but he also did 200 miles on it. So yeah, I mean, I did about, I think I did 40 miles in the morning, 40 miles in when I woke up, and then 30 after. So I've done 70 miles on it. I can go faster on that time trial. I don't fancy going back on it though, to be honest. Like, I'm not interested. I don't care if people beat me on them time trials. At the end of the day. Yeah, I've done my video. I'm not going back to that car. I think looking at my lap and where I made mistakes, I think I mean, if I wanted to go faster, I could easily go faster on that time trial. Easily. Like, if you look at my lap, there was another 2/10 off it easily, which would put us on a 0.2. So I think I could get a 0.2 within about another... If I did about another session like I did last time, another 45 minutes, I think we'd be on a 0.2. But I just can't be arsed. Like, there's nothing to benefit from it. There's nothing to do with it. That's what I'm like, John. As long as I've got my video out, I've got my gold, I don't push them any further. I've never ever gone back to a time trial to improve it, really. Doesn't interest me. Alright, let's see if we can just get a slightly better... I want to figure this first sector out, because Killian here floors it and he doesn't get any action off the curb. He just gets through there without any loss of grip. Nah, I don't think people want to watch you just go faster. In my experience, people aren't that interested in watching stuff like that. People want to watch racing. I mean, I've done time trial before, and in general, your views start flopping down. So I don't think that people, in general, people want to watch racing. They want to watch people race. They're not that interested in time trial from what I've seen. We've done a 14.4. It's not very quick so far though. But Killian's on a 13.1. Killian's on a 13.1. He's 1.3 ahead. Right, that was better there. So what Killian does there, you might have seen, he uses the Astro. So he gets his left tyre onto the Astro and it settles the car down. I don't know how he's not spinning though when he does that. crazy how he's managing to just use the curb so much. Staying fifth here. That's a penalty. I went too far wide. It'd be a penalty now. No. Yeah. I don't want. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. Yes, each to their own. I think with that. For me, I'm not going to get a world record. I'm not quick enough to get a world record, so there's no point me sitting there pushing for a world record that I'm not going to get. And I just don't enjoy it. And I think it has come across that I don't enjoy it. That's a problem. I don't enjoy sitting there sweating out a time trial that doesn't really benefit you. It's just, for me, it's just not enjoyable to do. It's not my kind of thing. Other people are different. Some people like doing it. I don't particularly like it. I much prefer just racing and stuff like that. All right, let's just get this first sector figured, then we'll get the lobby open. Right, it's there. Watch him use this Astro here, like there. See? If you watch him there, he literally gets the left tire up on the Astro but doesn't lose the rear. Brake too late that time. I just don't know how he does it, killing him through there. Most high downforce things are a little bit too quick on this game in general. Because of the cornering speeds. Oh, the curb got me. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do, by the way? I forgot to change my, I forgot to go to Gran Turismo settings on the stream, you know. Oh well, we're running iRacing stream quality. It might not look that much different. Don't know, it might look a little bit worse though. I forgot to put Ultra settings on for the Streamlabs settings. So yeah, it's on 1440p, but it's only 9,000 bitrate instead of 15. Also, it's I haven't got the double processing thing on the what is it? The max quality. I've got max performance on instead of max quality. Oh no. I can see this is going to get annoying, this one, you know. This is going to be difficult tomorrow. This is a lot harder than I expected. How is Killian using the curbs like that? It's got to be the setup, hasn't it? I think it must be his setup. He must have something on the setup different. There's only two things you can change with the dampers over here. Maybe I need to go a little bit higher on the front. That's almost the line that he does through there, but it's not doing that every lap. You wouldn't make it to the finish if you did that every lap. not want to turn. Way too late. Way too late on the brakes. Right, we'll get the lobby up anyway. I'll set up a lobby and just try and figure it out in the lobby, I think. Yeah, we'll just do a lobby. Yeah, I've got to pick the missus up later, so it started a bit earlier because the little one's off sick. Apparently, she's off sick today. She doesn't sound very sick to me, so she's conned us, chat. She's conned us. She didn't feel very well this morning, in fairness to her. She didn't feel very well when she woke up, so the missus rang her in sick, but she's fine now. Nothing wrong with her. So she woke up sweaty and like felt sick. She said she was going to be sick, so the missus thought it's better to be safe, rang her in sick, so I didn't have to pick her up. So I've done my commentary from a video. Video will be out after this stream, so yeah, do this now and then video out after the stream, and then that'll be it today, but that'll be triple content. Right, let me just set this let me set this lobby up, and we'll try and mess with the setup in the lobby. I've also got to get the settings. Right. So it's ×5 for your ×2 for your ×5 tire wear. Let me just check something on the settings for this as well. Custom. Oh, okay. It's running the custom slipstream as well for this chat. I wonder what that'll be. Do you reckon it'll be the one that we... I hope it's not the... I hope it's not the custom slipstream that we've had on in daily races before. Because that one's way too strong. I hope it's a weaker version of that, because the one we have on in daily races is way too strong, isn't it? It's super strong. So yeah, hopefully it's like a weakened version of that slipstream that we have on in the dailies. Okay, right. That doesn't really matter. Right, let's go and set this lobby up then. We'll get the weather settings. How many laps was it, sorry? 30 laps, okay. Do we know the weather settings, chat? Or like I can, if anyone knows it, let me know. You're right, Jimmy. How are you, mate? Happy Friday. What are you on about, Constant? Right, let's gonna load up I was gonna load up a thing then, but there isn't one really we can load up. We'll just do it from scratch. Havard, thank you for the 16 months, legend chat. Smash that legend right there for Havard, please, with 16 months to support the legend. Thank you for that, Havard. Legend, mate. Right, right there. Nations practice. Race for real. We want Interlagos. 30 laps. Jimmy as well with the gifted membership, the legend chat. Smash that legend right there for Jimmy, please, for the gifted membership in the stream. Thank you very much for doing that, Jimmy. Smash that legend emote, chat. Appreciate the support, Jimmy. Thank you for that. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up there. I think that's 13. We've had 13 gifted now today because we had 12 in the first stream as well. So appreciate it, chat. Honestly, it's amazing help to the channel. Anyone know the weather? I'll do that in a minute. I'll go and load it up in a minute. All that in a minute. We'll just get the basics sorted. Right, this is where I'm gonna have to be a bit. I think it's just that. Hey, what the? Damping. Apply that. Right. Boost is off. Ciprium is. We're gonna have to run real, purely because weak is too strong to practice with. It'll be unrealistic. So we'll just run real like we did last time. Anyone know what multiplier we need to put on? Anyone in the chat? What's the multiplier that we need for the race, do you reckon? It probably won't be default. If anyone knows what to use there, let me know, because I'm not sure what the actual... I used to know it on GT... I used to know what it was on GT... what do you call it? On GT Sport. Can't even go to times 15, you donkeys. You lot are a waste of time, I tell you. I'm not even going to ask anymore. I give up. Racing. Alright. Required. Both tires. On. We'll turn that off. Do you know what I'm going to do, chat? We're going to do what we did last time for practicing. There's no point in having damage on. It should be on full, but we'll leave it off because all that does is ruin the practice session. So we'll turn that off so we can actually carry on practicing. On. Pit lane penalty on. Ghost in week. Let me just save that while I go and find out these weather conditions. I'll go on the website and see what they're saying. Let's go and load up GT Engine and see what they're saying for the weather conditions. GT Engine. Right, Gran Turismo 7. Races. Right. Right, here we go. So we've got S17, they reckon. Remember A+ and A only as well, chat. I'll write that in there actually before we start. You beat them 3-2 this time. Man United, oh, I'll let you off then. Well done. A+ and A. GT1 drivers. So we need SO. Right, we need custom weather. Actually, preset weather's fine. So S17 apparently. What's the ×1? Is it right? ×1 as well. Evening. Okay. I think. Let's just I'm looking for what are we doing for the boost, chat? Anyone know what we're going to do for this boost setting, wherever it is? This one. What are we doing for this? Genuine answers only, please. Because it doesn't tell you in here. I don't think it does. Anyway, let me just double check. Yeah, there's no there's no setting for that. No, you've got to have boost on SCS. Not you're on about the different boost. I'm on about the in-car boost, not the boost setting that we've got off. I'm on about a different one. This needs to be a different setting. So the the overtake button multiplier, basically. I'll just leave it default. We'll just leave it default. It's the only. I have no idea what we're gonna leave it on. So we'll just do default. It's the only way to do it, isn't it? All right, save that. Overwrite that. Feel free to jump in chat as long as you're A+ or A. You reckon it is default, Iceman? Right, A+ and A only. Remember, chat, just to keep it based on the race settings. Right, everyone so far is the correct one. Thunders will be fast here, won't he? Is Thunders in the chat? If he's doing this, he'll be very, very quick. He loves this track. I haven't done quali. 1 minute. I haven't put quali on. 5 minutes. 80 seconds should... I'll do 90 just to make sure. Same as race, off for that. Just wait for everyone to jump in and then I'll change it. You have to... This is a 2023 model. Yeah, there's an S rating in GT7 as well. Consta's got S rating. The only way you can get that is by qualifying for a World Tour. The only way you'll ever get an S rating is qualifying for a World Tour, chat. You used to be able to get it on GT Sport for a bit, but it was really easy to get for a bit. And then they changed it because it was far too easy. You could literally just exploit the system to get an S rank. But they've changed it now. You have to make it through to a World Finals to get an S rank. That's why you only see a few of them. No. No. False reasons. I didn't. I didn't mean to do that, chat. Just back out. That was a false alarm. If anyone carries on driving, I'm just going to kick them because that was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Right, back out, please, or we will boot. Mate, come on. Right, he's done it. Okay. Right, let me load these settings up now. What way is the wind direction going as well? 4.7. Yeah, I'm not going to back out the lobby now. I'll have a look at the end of the... I'll have a look at the tomorrow or something guy does. What's it doing? What's it saying that for? Oh. 1 minute. Let me just check something. It didn't... It's just cancelled it. What's it doing, this game? Lobbies are so screwed on this game right now, you know. Lobbies are going tits up. I know, it failed. It cancelled for some weird reason. I have no idea why. I think it's because this guy's jumped in and it's like blocked it when he's jumped in. So I've got to wait for him to jump in so I can change it. Just got to wait for patient to get in. Right. Try again. Right. At least it's on this time. So go to track. Now we'll get the damping settings that I don't even like. I don't think it does too much this, to be honest. I think I'll go slightly higher on that. Might try going slightly higher on the front here, you know, just because of the curbs. Let's just try that out. Alright, let's try again. We will get out of the track today. Now the missus has messaged. I swear. 1 second. Right. Now we can go out. Oh, what the hell? That wind is causing problems. I think it's the right direction. I just think the speed that the wind's going is completely wrong. I think it should be like 2, shouldn't it? No, full tuning is not on. Just dampers, just damping. It's only dampers you can change. You can't even. This is frustrating that the wind speed's that strong, because this is not going to help with this car, you know. It's going faster as well. It's just going to screw us more than anything. Do you know, this is going to be one of them tomorrow. I think it'll be better to just do time trial. We'll stay in just to do the see what the tires are like, but I don't think this is the best way to practice this because the wind's far too strong. It'll affect this car massively. No, it's not, Ace. You need to go to track, mate. Go to track and then go back out, and you'll see it's not. It's because you've not gone to track yet, Ace. You always have to go to track and then do your setup, otherwise it won't register properly. You're at Racecraft. Oh, I braked too late again. Right, not a very good lap, but we'll go again. Go again for another 2 laps. You right, Stefan? How are you, mate? Funded is very quick though, just remember that. Funded is very, very quick, so on this track he's insanely quick. He'll probably go quicker than that though, I'd think. You'll probably, like tomorrow will be way quicker for the qualifying because you'll have the boost on. That's another factor that these practicing this now, it's not the best practice because you'll have boost on. So you'll have to brake earlier as well. You have to remember that for tomorrow. Make sure you've got the boost button set up. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, they turned boost off, didn't they? Yeah. They turned it off, didn't they? I remember now. Only on in the race, isn't it? That brakes way too early. Not feeling this car around here, you know. Not feeling it at all at the moment. It's not as fun as I thought it would be. Let's just say that. I thought it was going to be enjoyable, but at the moment I'm not feeling it. But I'm hoping by tomorrow we will. No, there's no weather on this track. Doesn't have weather at Interlagos. There's something. Don't know if to reset my setup to the default if I can somehow. Is it the wind that's causing the issue on that corner? Because massive understeer. Something feels really wrong at the moment, you know, like the car, I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't get the throttle down. Every time I touch the throttle, it spins. Doesn't feel right at all. Strange. We should be pretty close to max around here, really. We should be able to do a 14.5. We just did a 14.5 in the time trial, or 14.4, whatever it was. That wind, it could be the wind that's causing my issue, maybe. It's going faster as well now. It's a 5.4. This isn't going to be very good practice in here, you know. We need it lower. That wind speed is way too high. Stupid this. Gotta be honest, this just doesn't feel right. I can't put the power down, and I don't know why. I've never had this issue before with this car. It's always been pretty good. Yeah, I know the wind's strong, but I can't even get a bloody lap in. I can't even get a lap in at the moment. This is going to stress me out. The problem is though, Erwin, man, it's the wind direction's not realistic practice at the moment. The wind direction will be a lot different tomorrow. It's nowhere near as strong as this. And these Super Formula cars don't like wind. They get affected by it massively. I haven't really done any yet, mate. I've only just started this practice, so I can't even remember. We've altered the car. I haven't done time chart properly yet, Dino, so there's no point even worrying about my settings yet. I'm just trying to figure it out at the moment. It's the wind there. Look, that wind. Can't do that corner because of the wind speed. It's a pain in the arse. What the hell? Oh, I have to go back again because of the penalty. Okay, this is getting annoying. We won't be starting a race for quite a while, just to warn you, because before I start a practice race, I need to get this figured out. Jesus. I think I can brake later there. Yeah, whoever that is, just come out of the pits. Do you mind getting out of the way? Or unless it's someone fast. No, we're gonna get this, yeah. Nice. Ah! As soon as you get a penalty, you have to go back because your next lap's ruined. It's so frustrating. Because they put the penalty zone on the main straight, you might as well just go back out and go for another lap. Let me just check something in this lobby, by the way, chat. Let me just check something. Sorry, man. It's just so you know, I'm not being an arsehole. It's A plus and A only just because the race is different. I think you've got a different race in your race. It's a shorter race, so. And also for practicing, we need to keep it A plus and A anyway, just because it's GTWS series. When we do elimination, we let anyone in, but this is different. Oh, where did you go? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Nah, you gotta use the softs, man. You gotta use the softs. Don't be touching the mediums, they're shit. Be way slower the mediums. The mediums will be used in the race, but soft practice is what we need to do, really. Because that's where the qualifying is, and the qualifying is important. It's... There's so, like, my throttle's just going from, like... What? I need to check something, because it doesn't feel right at all. It's going from, like, 50% to 100 instantly. Like, it feels like instant power. From, like, feathering it to instant straight away. It just feels wrong. Let me just keep an eye on the throttle inputs. Nah, it was alright in the time trial before. This is the lobby. The wind direction's really strong. Now you've got to use the curves in the first chicane. You've got to. It's faster. Go and watch the top times. They're all over the curve. You have to do it, chat. It's way quicker to use the curves there. Well, 16, or at least 16, I think maybe 18 laps of softs. just don't know where the pace is. The pace is just gone. I'm gonna get in the dirty area now, that's the only thing. We'll have to bail this, I think. Yeah, I'll lose all the aero through this corner. Would have lost a bit of time there, I think. No pace on it, I can't. There was 3-4 tenths in the first sector alone there, so I know where I'm losing. I'm braking too early for turn one. You got to brake really late, so you can literally brake, but that's because of the wind speed though. You won't be able to brake that late in the actual thing, but you can brake way later than what I'm doing so far into turn one. I'm probably into this corner here. It wouldn't surprise me if you can brake on the 50 board nearly for that. But then that corner you got to brake really early for. No, Madden, I'm practicing, mate. Once I feel like it's worth me starting to practice, I'll start the race. Not starting yet. Probably in about 15, 20 or something like that, maybe 15. We'll see how it goes. See, I'm not ready to start a practice race yet. I haven't done enough time. I haven't done any time trial really, have I? I only did a little bit, so I don't want to start a practice race just to be crashing everywhere. It's not worth practicing that. I want to get myself warmed up properly first. Jesus, what the flipping hell is wrong with this car? I'm not looking forward to this tomorrow now, chat. I was looking forward to it, but I'm really not anymore. I think it's going to be a disaster tomorrow. I haven't got the pace. I haven't got any pace at all yet. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, Maxo. I haven't even changed the setup really, Hansy. The dampers don't do much. Dampers don't do much to the car anyway. The dampers don't really do anything. There's not that much they do in it. I'm gonna try going lower on this. It's the only thing with this car with a damper, it's not going to give you that much anyway. Yeah, I can't really run TC, it'll slow me down too much. A little bit of a gap. Oh, brake too late. Too late on the brakes. I'm gonna get dirty air off these now though. I think I'm gonna catch them up. Yeah, it's already, I can feel it already. I'm not running TC. I know it will lose me time. I'm better practicing without TC, chat. I need to practice without TC because no one will, well, some might try it, but in general, TC off is going to be quicker once you're used to it. So I've got to keep practicing with TC off because I've driven this car before and we were fast at Suzuka in it. We had really good pace at Suzuka in this car, so there's no reason why I shouldn't have pace, really. Doesn't make any sense. Ah, surprise! Thank you very much for the 10 gifted, you bloody legend. Chat, another 10 gifted memberships. That makes 23, I think, or 23 or 24 gifted memberships today. Thank you so much for that, surprise. Smash that legend out there for surprise, chat. Gives us absolutely incredible support, he does. He's a legend. Appreciate it, surprise. I don't know what Thunders and that have got on their setup. I don't know. No idea what they've got on theirs. Max on that. Didn't need to go to second gear there. I actually went to first, didn't I? That's slow doing that, really slow. Right, the first sector, we've got like 3/10 to gain in the first sector alone. Can't get it in that bloody corner. Brake later there as well. Need to get a 14.6 at least, really, before we need to get it down to a 14.6. I don't fucking hell. I can't drive it. You alright, Alex? How are you, mate? What's wrong with this car? Can't figure it out. I have no idea. Like at Suzuka, we had good pace flying at Suzuka. In this, all over the place. Yeah, I know the gears. I know the gears, but the problem is sometimes you can't go fourth gear because of the like how you rotate it. If you go fourth, it'll just understeer, and you'll get no grip at all, and it will just you'll get a penalty. So I know what gears I want to be in, but sometimes you can't be in them gears. I wouldn't be watching me, patient. I can't figure it out. I wonder if Thunders will let us know what settings he's got on his dampers. I'm interested to know what damper settings he's got. It understeers, that's the problem with fourth there, it just understeers. The way this is going at the moment, I won't be doing it tomorrow. I'm not even messing. Unless I can get some sort of pace in this rest of this stream and find something. Or in the morning tomorrow, I'll just leave it because I don't want to stress myself out like this. Because it wouldn't be a good stream for you to watch. If this is how I feel about it, it wouldn't be entertaining. I'll see how I feel. I need to do more. Obviously, we'll do this practice. I'll try and do some time trial in the morning. I'm not using TC. I'll try and do some time trial in the morning and then see. I want to know what Thundered and Maxo are running on theirs, because I cannot get the hang of it. The only thing I can think of doing is making it really soft, because it might be just too... Might need to go softer on all the damper settings. just on the steers. Slow. That's really slow. I still think third was quicker when I was doing it, when I got it right. No. No, I didn't get the throttle down aggressive enough then. That curb nearly killed me. Most bizarre. Had too much front end grip through that corner. Too much front end grip through the corner. I literally just touched the turn 4 curb and it spun me. I'm using +4 on mine. Yeah, I've just changed to something a bit like that, Ace. I'm going to try lower now, see what it's like. That's what I'm going with now. But the car was just not feeling nice at all with that stiffer setting, so I'm going to just go really low on the damper settings. I might even go lower after this. Let him go. Did I have dirty tyres then? I'll do a couple of laps in, then we'll start qualifying. Need to go for a wee before I start the quali though. But yeah, at the moment the pace is just not even close to being there. Okay, that was better on the curbs now. Way better on the curbs, was softer. No. That was slow. Keep missing that apex every time. better on the curbs now. I can attack that first section way more. Okay, I might go really low on the setup in a minute. That was so messy through there. Alright, that was a messy lap. The middle sector was terrible. It definitely needs softer settings on the yeah, it needs softer settings, chat. Okay, that's a 14.6. Right, let me just change this. I think I've got it now. I know what to do. I think that's actually all right on the front. I might even go a little bit lower on that. Let me go for a wee. And let's try it now. Let me just go for a little wee. I'm just going to try a little bit lower on the rear, just a bit more stability. 1 second. Right. Well, by the way, chat, how many, like, we're over the hour mark. I missed that. Missed my glove. We'll start qualifying in a second. I just want to do a lap with this just to see if it feels much better. 13 more likes, chat, there for 150. If you haven't smashed it, it helps me out massively. Feel free to subscribe. But yeah, chat, so far, what I'm feeling with this is you need to go low. Very, very low on the damper settings. This track, it's the curbs. The only downside is that I'm feeling it's slower through that high-speed corner, but most of the corners here are mid to low speed, so I think you're better going low. I think you like, because the whole middle sector is quite low speed. You've got obviously turn, what is it? Wait, there you got turn 4 and 5. Because you got turn 1 is a chicane, isn't it? Turn 2 is the second part of the chicane. Turn 3 is turn 4. Turn 5 and 6, they're the corners where you lose out a bit. But I think you're going to gain it through the middle sector, and also the slower, like the last corner, you can get a bit more aggressive on the throttle. So I would definitely go low on the damper settings. That's what I'm feeling anyway. Let's just go for another lap anyway and see if we should be able to go. We should be able to go like 14. Thundered is flying. Should be able to go like 14.4, 14.3 if we nailed a reasonable lap. One thing you got to remember here as well is Thunders and Maxo. I don't know about Thunders, but I know Maxo, when the Suzuka race on, was nearly as quick as Josetti. So he's going to be really, really quick here. So Thunders round this track is even quicker than most. Like, he's one of the quickest round Interlagers. He's rapid, so they're going to be like top split, fast driver level. If we can get within a few tenths of them, might be all right. I shouldn't have started right behind him here. Oh, it's kind of... Right, let's go for a lap and just see what it feels like now with these, with the even lower settings. I'll screenshot the settings if it feels all right. Now, you see, the thing is, I messed that up, but I just attacked the curb. It's way safer. It's so much safer on the curb. Now, I messed it up, but... feels miles safer. Even on the exit curve there, even if you like getting it wrong and it still feels like it's riding the curve well. Run wide there. Way off, but it feels good. Even though it's a bad lap, it feels good. It feels better now. Like, you can floor it now. I can get aggressive on the front. All it doesn't feel anywhere near as dangerous. So do not go aggressive on them damper settings, chat. You've got to really soften it up for this one. It might be because it's a bumpy track. Would help if I rotated it there. F1 liveries. I mean, I've got the Jordan one on. Right, let's just start our qualifying. I don't know if that was what I might. Let me just change it slightly. Go a bit more on that. Bit more. Feels a little bit soft. That's the only thing. Right, let's go. Right. Quali. Starting. Both tires required in race. Who have we got in here? Is Maxo gone? Maxo must have just been doing qualifying practice. Right. Let's get a practice race in and see what the tire wear's like, chap. Oh, Thunders has left now. Okay, Thunders has left as well. I wanted to see what his pace was like. Oh well. There's a space there if anyone wants to join. It's because of memberships, Galty. If you've been gifted one more than 1 month in a row, you gradually build up different levels until you're like Pio, where he's just hoarding. Pio's hoarded like that many. He's now nearly on the 2-year one. Right, let's just wait for this car. Let's just wait for Car Hall to join. Oh, he's in. Everyone's in. Everyone's on track. Let's go. Let's get it started. What are you doing with your setup, Thunders? Are you going very low? Because I've just tried it now. It feels better with low on the dampers. So the only problem is I don't really... The wind direction's really off-putting because it's not like that in the time trial. It's way too strong in here. You're using 45 on the back, are you? Oof. Yeah, I've gone low on the front. I wonder maybe it's the front that needs to be low then. I'll have a play with it in time trial, I think. Probably have a play tomorrow with the setup a bit more. I've gone quite low on both at the moment. The only problem is I think it's a bit slow, that, like in terms of lap pace with it like that. It's definitely safer though. You got boost in this qualifying now because Wonder how many people realise there's boost on. It won't have it in the actual qualifying, but in here it does, so we'll use it. Other people will. Oh, no, 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 you big pleb. Right, let's go again. Would help if I had the brake bias on. It's not turning in that corner at all. Yeah, I think you've got it right with the first damper setting needs to be 2020, I reckon. And then maybe go a bit more aggressive with the rear. Oh, sorry, with the second damper setting, go more aggressive with the second one. That might be the way to do it, to keep it soft enough for the curbs, but then fast enough through the corners. Right, let's go again. That was not a good lap. Let's start it again. I think I'll change my setup before we start the race. Terrible. Sometimes its boost actually makes you slower because you're braking different. Kind of feels like that now. Well, it's not there, so... Gained us on the straight massively there, though. Now, in the actual qualifying chat, you won't be using that boost just to make it... Oh, you got out of the way. Yeah, so in the actual qualifying, you won't be using that boost. You won't be allowed. I'm just doing it here, just trying to secure. Let's just go. I'm going to try 40-40, 20-20, 40-40 for the race. Let's see how that feels. Just get a bit of like, through them higher speed corners, it might be a little bit more go to it. You're right, Naz. How are you, mate? It wasn't actually that good, Golty. It's because we had the boost, mate. Take the boost off, and we should be getting that without the boost, really. That's the thing. And the boost gains you a second here, so wasn't that great of a lap, to be honest. Yeah, that's why I think 40-40 will be. No, you can't turn it off in quali on lobbies, Calster, because why would PD give us that option? So I think for the race, 40-40 might be better for unders, because I think with 45-45 on the medium tyres, it might be a bit sketchy. So I'm wondering if 40-40 might be a better balanced setting for the race. Or even 35-35 or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how 40-40 is now and then. I'm going to be all over the place anyway. I'm definitely going to have to do some time trial tomorrow morning. I might even actually. Let's just. I'm gonna try. We'll try a bit of a. We'll try 38, just because I'm just got a feeling 40 might even be too strong for the mediums. We'll start on the soft tires as well, just to get an idea of how long they'll go for. It's more about figuring out the tires. What tires does it wear out quicker, the front or the rears with this super formula? I know the old one used to kill the fronts, didn't it? I think. Was it the fronts the old one used to kill? But I don't know about the new one. Fronts, does it still kill the fronts? Okay, so +4, +5 then. Right, race starting. Both tires required. Let's see what these tires can do. We've put real slipstream on as well, by the way, because you can't really test with weak, because weak is just exaggerated. That seems a bit aggressive on the first setting, to be honest. We've tried something like that and it felt a bit sketchy. Absolute chaos behind us there. Got the brake. Oh! Thought he was going to go round me. I thought he was going to go round. Is there fuel in this race, chat? I've just realised there's probably fuel saving. Oh no, no fuel saving at all, chat. It's flat out. Well, that's interesting. Don't even need to fuel save this. It's just completely flat. In the race it is, but not in qualifying. In the race boost is on, but not in qualifying. What the fuck? I'm still not. I'm on the edge about this race tomorrow. I'm on the edge. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Not. It's just so dodgy, even with. I mean, at least we can still see the tyre wear for this race. That's the main thing. Just get a rough idea of what the tyre wear is doing. I'm not asked about the pace. Not sure about these tyres lasting very long though. Slow on the throttle, you donkey. Turismo's on the mediums as well, isn't he? He started on the mediums. That'll probably be the best way to run this race because it starts late, it'll go cooler. So in the actual race, you're probably going to start mediums, chat, because I think you'll get more tyre life out of the softs later on. But it's the risk of starting and losing positions at the start is quite high, isn't it? So, don't know. Whatever you want to do, really. I'm gonna if I qualify well, I'll probably start on the softs. Losing half a second through that middle sector at the moment. Yeah. This is where you get dirty air on this now, massive amount of it. Luckily, tomorrow's race is custom as well, chap. The race tomorrow's got custom slipstream on, so following will be actually easier than it is in here. Because this will be horrible now that we're in the slip. You won't be able to get anywhere. Lost a bit now. Come on. On the tip, oh my god. I came off the throttle completely then as well. I've got a penalty for that. Stupid. I came off the throttle completely and it still didn't rotate. Thank God it's not this slipstream on tomorrow though. I'm glad they've started to realise that, you know. They've started to understand that this game is not drivable when you're following in high downforce, so they've changed it for the race tomorrow. Look at the difference when you're not in the slip. You literally, the car just has endless grip when you're not in the slip. We've already caught back up to the slip there. Getting the hang of it a bit. Setup feels alright. I'll have to see what it's like on the mediums. I mean, no Turismo's on the mediums here, so he'll gain a lot of time when he's on the softs at the end. Don't know why I went to second gear. Don't really want to do that. Gonna do at least 16 laps, isn't it? 'Cause there's still grip, even though the tire's fading, there's still grip on this tire. We have been starting to catch that P1 up now, so if we'd have been out in the front, we'd have been well gone, wouldn't we? Don't know why I used third gear. Should have been in fourth. Do another lap here, I think. Yeah, so Turismo's on the mediums. We knew that anyway. Would have been quite an interesting race with Turismo, I think, because I don't know how far ahead we could have got. We lost a lot, obviously, battling, didn't we? And with the mistake. The left side takes more of the punishment on the high-speed corners here, though, chat. There's a lot of high-speed corners on the left. That's why the left takes more of a punishment. Oh, no, you mean... I know what you mean. The right... Yeah, I see what you mean. But the left front takes a high-speed punishment. On the acceleration, the right rear takes punishment. Like here, you're accelerating through this left-hander. So the right rear takes a punishment. Then you're accelerating through this left-hander. So the rear right takes the punishment, but the high-speed front tire corners that take the wear are right-handers. That's why the front left takes quite a big punishment. The other corners are quite slow for the front right. They're not really taking the heat. It's the high speed that gives the heat to the tire. That's why the wear's like that, I think. We're way behind them, but let's see if we can stay with car haul and then maybe get him when his tires go a bit. Will be hard to say. He's on fresh softs now. So he's on fresh softs. The mediums will not have the pace of them. Kind of annoying that we messed this race up though, because it would have been interesting to see the difference with Turismo starting on the mediums versus myself, softs at the front. I think it could have been quite close. Probably should have pitted as well. Looking at P1, we should have pitted earlier. So there's no point carrying on doing them laps. I think it's better to do a 15-15 split. I reckon the mediums are quicker around that, like, from this point anyway. So yeah, I don't think it's worth carrying on like we just did. Let's just see what lap the mediums do, just to get a rough idea. They should be warmed up now, anyway. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. That just lost it through too much speed in the corner. That makes me think the rear's too stiff on the dampers, you know. I don't know. Right, we'll have to try another lap to see what the speed's like. the curb. It's the curb on the inside. You can't touch that curb. With the mediums, the curb's just killing it. Right, let's just watch the race from the other people. We'll do another one anyway, but let's just spectate these. Let's just see the tires. So yeah, he was doing 16.5, and we were gaining on him. So I think we'll be able to do low 16s on the mediums with the lower fuel. So yeah, Turismo should go flying past. I mean, these tyres are way faster at this stage. He'll go flying past. I think 14 soft, 16 medium, or 15 chat. I don't think you need to do more laps on the soft seat. I don't think it makes much sense. His laggy connection. Okay, his connection's dodgy. I think pace-wise we'll be ahead of this guy because we were gaining, weren't we, on the softs in, and we were gaining, I can see, on the mediums in the corner. So I think we would have probably, if I wouldn't have crashed, I reckon we could have been about 5 or 6 seconds further up from him. So maybe 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds ahead of Turismo now. That's where our pace would be. So it's interesting. Let's see how much he pulls away in these laps. He should technically pull away quite a bit. Yeah, motion sickness. Yeah, on board with Turismo. Yeah. I definitely think it's better to start on the mediums as well. Do maybe 15-15 medium to soft. Oh, it's quite a long race, isn't it? It's going to be a decent length race, this one. By the way, chat, we're at the 2-hour mark. How many likes are we currently on? We're on 188. We need 12 more likes for 200, chat. So if you want to hit that like, give it a smash. Helps us out massively. Let's get over 200. Yeah, but I don't think there's a benefit to it, Maxo. There's no real benefit to doing it. The mediums aren't that much. They're not drastically slower, I don't think. If you look at Turismo did what we said. He did 15 on the mediums. I think he did 15-15 split, and it seems to be working really well. I don't think it'll be that much of a benefit doing more laps on the softs, because if you're only you're fading towards the last 3 laps anyway with the softs. The mediums seem pretty strong, and they'll probably stay strong as well. I don't think it's oh no, it might be, yeah, it's maybe about just under 40 minutes, something like that. Definitely need to get our time trial into the 13 so that we can zone in a bit tomorrow. Yeah, there's different races for different groups. Hence why we only do A+ and A for practice lobbies, because the other drivers aren't doing the same race. It's different. So there's no point practicing what we're doing when you're in a different race. Rahul should be catching up really. He's on the soft tyres, so should start catching him off a bit here. Let's see what his times start doing when he starts getting nearer to Tommy. The lap bugs are always like that. That's Gran Turismo 7. That the lap times are very often wrong as well when it does that. They don't match. Well, that's interesting. Damien's chat. Damien, I've just seen Damien's got a TGT. Do you know Damien, who's normally on the controller? He's got a TGT now, so it'd be interesting what Damien's pace goes like, because he's moving over to the wheel. Yeah, Susie. Yeah, so GT2 race chat, you're probably going to do like 5 laps on medium, 15 on soft. Still strategy in there, but it's a little bit easier. Is like to, or if you're struggling on soft tire wear, maybe like 13.7. Just maybe be a bit safer with the tires if you don't feel confident. He's not really gaining on Tommy now. This is what I was saying about the soft tires, chat. Look, he stopped gaining on him. This is what my thing is with. I think once the softs start wearing out the tires and the mediums warm up and get into shape, the mediums actually become quite. I mean, Turismo's only got 4 seconds ahead. Like, the mediums definitely become a better tire once they're warm up, once they're warm. So I don't think there's a massive benefit in like doing extra laps on the softs. I think it'll be better to do like what Turismo's done, 15-15, divide it right in the middle, do the 15 on the medium first, then go 15 soft. You might lose a position, but with custom slipstream on, you're going to overtake because it's going to be easier. So yeah, I think Turismo's done it right, the 15-15, because obviously he qualified P2, but he is pulling away still. But he also did 15-15, 15 on soft, then 15 onto medium. Oh God! Blue flag! Blue flag! Blue flag! Blue flag! It's going to be, I reckon race 1's going to be chaos in this. I mean, in theory, Johnny C, I don't think like this, in theory, should be really strong for me. I've always had really good results. High downforce, Interlagos. Super Formula, I'm good in. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just with the way it is and it just doesn't suit me. But my pace was better than P2's, which he's now only 6 seconds behind Turismo. My pace was better than his. We gained like 3 or 4 seconds on him after we spun. So we can definitely be quite a bit ahead of him. And with the medium sim, we look quicker as well. So our pace actually wasn't terrible, but it won't be Maxo or Fonda's level. I think Maxo and Fonda's are just really, really quick round here. Maxo's really good in Super Formula though. Remember Suzuka? He was flying at Suzuka in Super Formula, so he's going to be very, very quick in this combo. But yeah, I think we'll bit of time trial and hopefully get used to it. It felt good on the soft tyres, that setup then. It's just the mediums. As soon as we put the mediums on, it was losing on the rear, on the power, just losing it through a corner. Got to avoid the curb with that medium tyre, I think. Yeah, he's losing behind. He's losing behind P9 now with dirty air. Carthole's tyres have dropped. Look at his fronts. He's running too much front bias. He's got counter steer on as well there, which I don't think that helps the tyres. Yeah, I think counter steer actually chews your front tyres more though, doesn't it? I think. I'm not sure. I always thought counter steer assist wrecks your fronts. Might be wrong, but I mean, it looks like it does looking at that. His tyres are dead. Although he did pit early, didn't he? In this, I mean, we should in theory be going for big points in this, but I don't think we will be able to. It'll just be a case of trying to get 330 or something again. See if we can get 330. A lot of people will struggle in this though, chat. There'll be a lot of mistakes being made. There'll also be a high possibility of damaging the turn 1 for the start of the race. Yeah, I think Turismo's done the right thing with the tyres. Like, they're starting to drop off a bit now. It's still in the 15s. I think that's the way to do it. Would have been pretty close with me and Turismo, you know. Would have been, I reckon he would have got us, but on like the last lap or something there. Or maybe not with dirty air, but... Going to be a lot of chaos in this chat. I'm going to do 15-15. I'm going to try that now if I can get used to the medium tyres. I think we might need to do something with the setup though for the mediums. That was, as soon as you put in high speed through the mediums, it spun. Right, we've got time to do another practice race anyway. We won't be able to compete with Maxo. Maxo and Fonda's will be too quick here, I think. Way too quick. I think that's just Group 4, someone. I think that might just be Group 4. I don't think that'll be the case in Super Formula. In Group 4, you can have a little bit more contact. They're a bit more robust, but as soon as you get in this, for example, I think it'll be more sensitive in the Super Formula. Right, is Maxo in this one now? I think I saw him join, so it'd be good to see his pace, just to see how bloody quick he is. I think 15-15's better, Paul. I think if you go too long on the softs, you just fade off and your pace isn't very good. The mediums will do low 16s, very low 16s. So I don't see there being much point in running worn soft tyres. It doesn't seem to be worth it in my view. We don't really know fully yet, Team BMW. I definitely think you need to go soft on the front though, so. What cars are people in, by the way, as well? Is everyone in the Toyota or other people in the Honda? Just wanted to check something because I don't think there's a difference on this game, but on GT Sport there was a difference with tyre wear, wasn't there? Ah, they're in the Toyota anyway. Right. Right, this is where for qualifying, I think 40-40 will be alright. But I think I wonder if for the race it's better with the mediums to do like 35-35 because of the medium tyre. I mean, I ran, what was it, 38-38 then, and it just went on the rear. Let's just do a practice up on the let's just go for a practice lap. See if we can get a little bit warmed up again. By the way, chat, we got over 200 likes. Thank you for that. Let's see if we can push on for the 300 likes now. Appreciate everyone who hit the like button. Thank you for doing so. Helps us out big time when we're doing this full time. Feel free to sub as well. We are going to try this tomorrow. I think we have to. We have to get points, so we're going to have to give it a go and just take the pain if it goes wrong. We'll just have to take the punishment. How late can we brake? Again, I'm braking too late there. Got to get that braking sorted for that corner. Left it. Watch out, don't come across me, don't come across, don't! Mate, come on. When you come out of the pits, please be aware of cars that are on laps. Not too long, car haul man. I'm just going to do a couple of laps here, go for a wee, grab something to eat. So probably within the next 10 minutes we'll start another qualifying. And then that'll be it for today because I've got to pick the missus up early. So yeah, we'll just do one more practice race, try and get this figured out, and then I've got a video ready to go on the channel after I've streamed. So there'll be highlights from the Nations race after this. So if you missed out on the Nations race watching it, feel free to give it a watch and a like. All helps the channel out. So we lost a big chunk of time in that braking zone, didn't we then? And the first sector was scruffy, so there's half a second left on that easily, but I don't think we can get to what like Thunders is doing with the late 13s. I can't see that happening. Watch out. Pissing me off again. Wheel went heavy then. So Maxo and Thunders are probably going to have like almost race winning pace here because they're really, really quick in the... We know Maxo's... He was pretty much as fast as Josetti in that Suzuka in that car, so... I think they're going to have like... Oh, what are we doing? I'll check that everyone in the lobby's the right rank in a minute. Make sure everyone's A+ and A for the race. Got to get confident at flooring it there. I messed it up on the exit, but got to get confident in getting on the power early. I've lost loads on the exit, but need to really be confident. That's where you're gaining a lot of time, I think. Second gear there instead of third as well. Scruffy exit. Great rejoin. Nearly. I messed it up there. Bit messy. I didn't get a very good last corner, but I can feel where I can find pace now, chat. It's starting to click a little bit. I know I can get a low 14 now. Definitely get a low 14 in this. We're getting closer. I feel like I've got this first sector much better now. Alright, donkey. Is that... Oh, I've braked way wrong there. Oh my goodness me. Well, that's interesting because I just gained on that last sector. So that we definitely can get a 14.3 or a 14.2, chat, because if I would have done a good exit on that corner, it would have been a 14.3, and that lap was shite. So we're making progress. I definitely think what Fonda's is saying, I think 45 might be too much for me on the back. It feels too... Like, I can already feel that that's a little bit scary on the back now. And I think for the race... I've just got a feeling that might even be too much for the race on the mediums. But I'll give it a go and try and avoid the curb that does it. It's just one curb you've got to avoid that's causing the issue on the mediums. So, okay, we definitely made a bit of progress. That's the main thing. Right. I'm going to go for a wee. We'll start qualifying in a bit. Let everyone know. Quali will start in a minute. I'm going to grab something to eat first, though. Peckish, chat. So, yeah, when it comes to this setup, chat, you're really going to have to... you're going to have to consider the medium tyre as well, because that rear setting on the dampers is what's making it sketchy. But then the soft on the front is making it smoother on the curbs. But then the stiffer on the rear is what's causing the rear to step out when you're powering out of the corners. So, just be careful. Like... It is going to be a case of finding a balance between the medium and the soft tyre, I think. It's only dampers that you can change on the next race that we're doing now. It's just dampers for this. It's actually making a difference, though, with the way the car feels. So I think this car is one of them cars that does make a bit of a difference with the way how it feels. Might not be massively quicker with a setup, but it feels different with like throttle and curbs and stuff. So you are going to need to play with it. Right. Gonna go and grab a drink. I've had a cup of tea earlier. I'll take that down with me so I'm not leaving plates up. Right. I'm going to grab a drink, chat, and get something to eat, and we'll start this qualifying. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you want. Ah. Yeah, I just had to go and pee and get myself a new drink. Keep hydrated. Got myself some, what are they called? Can't remember what they're called. I think they're called Harvest biscuits. I think that's what they are. Chocolate chip and nut. Honey and chocolate chip nut. What do you mean outrun by other? On console, there's no better brand than Fanatec. I know people slag them off. There's always people looking for video content and stuff like that. And it is true, they have had issues. There's no denying it, they've had issues. But I still wouldn't go with any other brand personally. That's just my choice, though. Everyone's different. I'd always stick with Fanatec. This has happened twice now recently. They really don't know, Trooper. The competition don't have the same, that's the problem. Trustmaster are even worse with customer service than Fanatec. And the quality of their products are worse. And their ecosystem is nowhere near as good as there's no brand out there with the ecosystem Fanatec have. There isn't a brand out there. Logitech don't have an ecosystem. You buy the wheel and the pedal, that's it. You can't interchange anything. Like I said the other day, if I fancy using that, I'll just shove it on there and it works instantly. You can't do that on Logitech and that, so yeah. For me, I know Thrustmaster you can change the wheels, but their ecosystem's not as good. Overall, I still stick with Fanatec for me, but everyone's different. Everyone's opinion valid. My opinion is I would still stay with Fanatec all day, every day. I'd never go. I've been with Logitech, I've been with Thrustmaster, and I've now been with Fanatec, and I wouldn't go away from them. I'll stay with Fanatec because for me they're the best brand on console. Yes, you can get better brands on PC. You can get much better wheels on PC, but I'm not paying $3,000 for a wheel on PC. We buy a car for that. That's two people that have called me Rory now in the last in the last few weeks. We've had two people call us Rory. Moser don't work on console though. Not yet anyway. Not working on console. Alright, let's start this anyway. Quali starting now. Quali starting. Nah, Moser don't actually work on console anymore still. PC only. I think they've got an Xbox wheel maybe, but yeah, I don't really. A pass-through adapter. Hair loss program, Gracio. Hair loss program. Hey, hang on a minute. I still got some hair. Cheeky sod. We'll wait and see with their new products. I'm interested with the GTDD Plus that's coming out. I think that'll be a higher quality product, much higher quality. So we'll wait and see what that's like. But at the moment, we're having to wait for it because it's not licensed yet. Right, let's start this anyway. Yeah, you can get an adapter, SDS. You can get an adapter. I've seen someone else uses that. Can't remember. Someone else didn't use an adapter. There's problems at the moment with Fanatec chat with the warehouse and stuff. I've still never had a problem with them though. Like, everything I've ordered has always came within like a decent time, and every RMA has always gone through no problem. So for me, I can't say something bad about a company I've not actually experienced anything bad with yet, but I do know others have. So like, I get it, I understand it, but for me, I've not experienced anything bad from them. It's all been pretty good. So yeah, I can't make a comment on what I've not experienced. I don't think it would be fair to do that. All I know is I experienced Frostmaster, and anything's better than them. Like, I had a nightmare with Frostmaster, so... I didn't get the throttle right. Yeah, that's not going to be very quick through the first sector because I didn't get the throttle down. I forgot to use the boost as well. I forgot we had that. Let's go for a boost lap then, a proper one. I know you won't get this in the qualifying tomorrow, but I want to practice strategy as best as I can, really. Brings me back to GT Sport days using the boost. That was all over the place. Oh, let me go out again. Might as well go for a fresh tyre run. Wouldn't mind, but I can probably go quicker without the boost. I think the boost puts you off a bit. I've never had any issues with my CSL. This has probably been my most reliable wheel up to date ever. The CSL. It's like I used it for years with no problems, and I'm literally go back. So there's someone coming through. Oh, come on. I've been using it like since we had the fault with no. Oh. To get a gap to go out in. I've just got a feeling we're going to catch that car up in front of us. curb, funny. You big donkey. Oh, I'm gonna catch him up. I'm gonna get a bit dirty here, possibly. Be careful through here. Messed up the final corner a bit. Completely messed up that final corner. Yeah, we lost loads on the final corner there. Right, let's do the final practice race. And then I've got to head off to pick the missus up, chat. No worries, Loud GTR. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me, chat. Tell you what, I've just remembered. Who wants 5 gifted memberships? We're about halfway through January. Reward the people that are in here for a simple practice session. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let me find my stream. Let's do 5 gifted. I can do it for free. Should be able to anyway. Let me just check I've got them available. I know I did 1 set of them. Alright, we don't need that audio on. Alright, let me just let the advert play. It's just luck who gets them, by the way, chat. Just gotta wait for this advert. YouTube making you watch like 5 seconds of every bloody advert. Stupid bloody YouTube. Making me watch my own bloody channel adverts. Right, let me see. Yeah, I can do 5. You have 5 memberships left to do this month. Let's do it. There you go. 5 gifted to you lot. Because you legends are in on a practice stream, chat. You deserve it. There you go. Let's come out of there. Come out of there. There you go. Right, let's get this race started. But do I? I don't know if to try this 40-40 or not. I think I'm going to give it a go with the full fuel. Might be a bit safer with the full fuel. All right, race starting. Race starting. Both tires required. Let's go. So Turismo's practicing not doing the I can see what Turismo's doing. He's not using the boost for practice, chat, which is probably a good idea, but I just want to get ahead of chaos. Let's go. Let's start it. Yeah, so every month YouTube give creators 10 gifted to do. I presume most people are doing it, like, but you probably know about it already. But yeah, they're giving for the last 2 months they've been giving creators 10 gifted to do on their channel for free. It doesn't cost us anything. So I do 1 at the start of the month, 1 in the middle, because then it's constantly every like 15 days. I've just remembered we should have been in, possibly should have had second gear start. Oh, that car spot on the curb. Yeah, second gear start can be better for these. Oh, Maxo. Right, be careful of that curb. That understeer is crazy. STS, you bloody legend. Spam that legend out there for STS, please. Appreciate 6 years. Can we give a massive legend shout out to Key? You know what to do, chat. Smash that legend emote. Smash it. Appreciate it, STS, you legend. Can we all smash that legend out there for STS first, so chat? He is a legend with that support. Appreciate all support on the channel, STS, man. Legendary stuff. Always in here supporting. Always in here moderating. He's a legend, chat. So I'm guessing Fonda has started on the soft tyre, doesn't he? Gotta get your braking points right. That was terrible. Oh, this is a bit scruffy so far. Definitely a good idea to get the practice in on the mediums as well, because these are the tyres that I'm struggling on. I hit the grass. On the entry and I hit the bloody grass. Right, we're way off pace here. Come on. Maxo's just all of a sudden started to fly. Well, he must be, if he's on the mediums, he's got incredible pace on the mediums. Although that lap is terrible though. I mean, what was that lap? Yeah, that is, we should be doing 16s, chat. I just don't have the confidence to keep the foot down with the mediums. Terrible line. it's a bit more up to pace, but oh, I braked too much. I braked way too early there. Still a better lap than what I did before though. I think it was just I was taking it too cautious. There is grip on these mediums, but it just feels very risky, the grip, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're into the 16s. That's a better lap. Gotta be careful of the curb. Maxo's flying on them mediums, you know. I don't know how he's doing that pace on medium tires. That's just crazy. I think he'll be flying more than normal here though, you know, Johnny C. Because it's the Super Formula. I think it's one of his favourite cars. He seems really, really on it. Okay, I should have been doing that in 5th because there was loads of grip there. It's just trying to work out where the grip is with this car with different tyres. That's what... There is more grip available than what you think. Oh my god, just be careful on the curbs. Okay, there's a lot. I can definitely push the brake in a lot more than what I have been with the mediums. There's more grip there than I actually thought. be careful. Oh dearie me, that was terrible. The aim is 15:15, I think, chap. I know that Turismo might pit earlier though. If we would have started the race like this pace, which is what we kind of got now, we're not losing anywhere near as much as Maxo now. We are obviously losing time, and not like we was in the first 3 laps. I think we lost like 3 or 4 seconds on them first few laps. That was better, much better through there. Turismo's got my lovely friend Dirty Air behind him, causing him trouble. Maxo looks like he's got a better situation here to fund us, doesn't he? Like 7 seconds behind with soft tyres to come. It'll be very close between them. of this car is getting really confident at getting early on the throttle when you're in the corner. You think it's going to spin, but you've got to get that slip angle with it. And when you get it right, you feel how much you gain, but it's just a difficult car to drive. Oh, that's Maxo, you donkey. We haven't got damage on though, so we can carry on. No, donkey. What a pleb. Right. Yeah, Maxo needs to really get himself in top split. I agree. Get him out of split 2, please. Put him into top split. Hello, Turismo with the lag. Turismo's got some really dodgy lag, hasn't he? Look, one thing I've always wondered, right? You know when it lags like that, does it affect the dirty air you get? I've always wondered that. Does it make it like really weird when you're following? Because I've always felt like you get like weird understeer randomly. Not really getting the most out of it at the moment because we're in that dirty air. Oh my god, I just got on the steer off the back marker. Mess that up. Frustrating thing is it, every time I get close to Turismo, is like the dirty air just stops my car, so I can't. He might be a bit too far. I might actually be able to go do a good first few sectors now because he's a bit further away. Honda is doing some serious pace on the mediums there, you know. Yeah, it won't be as strong as weak tomorrow, but it'll be as easy to follow as weak, but a little bit weaker actual pull. You won't get the acceleration that you do off weak. Well, unless it runs like the Suzuka one, we don't know yet. If it runs like the Suzuka one, get ready for chaos. If they use that Suzuka slipstream chat, oh my god, it's gonna be funny. Way too late. At least we do seem a bit more. I mean, I'm not fast, but we've got a better pace than we had earlier, haven't we now? Definitely a good job doing this second practice race. I feel a little bit better about it now. just baffled by Fonda's medium pace here. Like, his medium pace is just insane. Also, will Turismo's tyres die? Because he pitted early, didn't he? Wonder how long his tyres last for. This will give us a good idea of when we can pit as well for the second stint, because Turismo pitted 2 laps before me, I think. Turismo just made a little mistake there. That might be a bit of front tyre wear kicking in on his car now, a bit of wear. Good luck getting near his car though if that lag. That was weird. Oh, he's off. Yeah, there's going to be so much death in this race, chat. So much death in this race tomorrow, I'm telling you. Confused about I am absolutely amazed at Fonda's medium tyre pace. I don't know how he's doing it. He's doing low 15s on mediums. How the hell? The only thing I can think he's doing, chat, is he didn't use the boost on the soft tyre and now he's using it for all the exits for the mediums to make faster pace on them. To be fair, we know that Fonda's is going to be... Fonda's and Maxo are going to be some of the quickest on this combo, I think. So I'm trying not to judge my pace off theirs, really. Our pace wasn't too dissimilar to Turismo's, so... not bad. Yeah, he's using the boost. You can see he's gaining on the straights. Yeah, but he's doing low 15s though. That's the point, though, Max. So he's nearly doing 14s on mediums. Oh, Turismo's binned it again. Pace is dropping a bit now. I need to try and get back into the low 15s. It can do it still. I think I'm just braking too early now. Getting too cautious. That's the curb that got me on the mediums, isn't it? That's the same curb. Right, just be cautious of that tomorrow, I can tell you that now. We'll have to be very cautious of that, but it looks like we could probably finish around, well, if we nail it, 13, 15 seconds to Funders. I think that'll, depending on what lobby you're in, that should be good enough for a good result. But Funders will be in split 2. That's the downside here. Is Funders is in split 2. I don't think he's in split 1. So yeah, he'll be in our races, I think. No, Harry was here earlier today. He was in before. He was on iRacing stream, wasn't he? I think, or was he in this one as well? Might have been in this one as well, can't remember. Bit more practice tomorrow. There's more pace to find, I know that, so. That's what Turismo did. That's what Turismo did, exactly that. Just gotta be careful. I think, I don't know. Let's have a little look at his final lap here, actually. I'm not arsed. It was the last few laps anyway. I kind of got the understanding now, so I'm not too worried about that. So he was doing 15.2s, chat. Look, 15.2, 15.2, 15.2, 15.2 on the medium tire. They're obviously fading a bit now, like my software, but what the hell? I don't know how stacked this race will be. I don't know. Super Formula, it can be busy, but we can definitely get within 15 seconds, maybe even closer. If we run a good race, 10 maybe, to Fonda's pace, 10 seconds. It's a long race. It's like nearly 40 minutes, chat. So if we can get within 10 seconds of Fonda's pace, we might get lucky if we end up in a lower lobby. Yeah, I think after split 3 will fall off a bit. Split 2 and split 1 will be stacked with drivers. Like, there'll be fast drivers in each. Like, you'll have Thunders yourself in split 2 probably. And then you'll have, like, the really fast, like, Killian and all them in the top split. So, split 3 is where it's at if you want to get, like, your points, really, at the moment. Can you imagine the official season, chat? The official season is going to be a case of... I actually think what might happen here, you know, for the first few races in the official season, everyone's going to have 100k in the first lobby, and then you'll have the majority of the second lobby also being nearly 100k. Like, I don't know how it's going to separate people, because I reckon there'll be more than 20 drivers with 100k, way more. You could be looking at nearly like 30 drivers with 100k for the official season. How's the game going to separate them? I don't know how it's going to do it, chat. I've got no idea. No, that's it now. I haven't even got watch on. That's it now, Avi. I've got to pick the missus up. So we did like 3 hours this morning, 3 hours here. I've done a video for today as well. So we've got more content coming on the channel now. We got the highlights from the Nations race. So triple content today. But yeah, I've done over 6 hours of streaming. 6.5 nearly. I'm gonna do a YouTube short as well, but they're not. I'm building the YouTube shorts up on the channel at the moment for when we've not got content, because I've got one there already. I've got another one to do now. I've recorded it all. I've just got to make it. So that'll be 2 YouTube shorts in just literally on the channel, not being used yet. They're just private. Just trying to. This getting up earlier is definitely helping the channel out. I think it's really helping the channel. How many subs are we on, by the way? 34 more subs for the 400 mark. That's all we need, chat. Thank you for all the people that have subscribed today as well, and all the likes. If you've hit the like button, it's a big help to me. We're currently on 288 likes. We need 12 more people to hit that like button, chat, and we'll be on the 300 there. So thank you to people that have done that. Legends. But yeah, also, chat, thank you today for the gifted. I think we've had nearly 25 or more gifted today. So over 25 gifted memberships in the streams today, from the morning one to the evening one. So huge help to the channel. Really appreciate it. Well, I did 5 of them because I get 5 to do. So we had 20 that were gifted by you lot, and I think I did 5 as well. So because YouTube give us 10 to do every month for free now. So I did them before. DEI8CB, thank you very much for the 34 months at mid-tier. Getting ready for my first iRace in 24 hours of Daytona. Just dropping by and saying I'm scared. Do well, man. I've just been on Daytona today in the morning stream doing fixed Ferrari. Good luck in your race. Hope you get it in. Bring it home, mate. Bring it home. Always remember, bring it home. Don't do anything silly and just take it easy, mate. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to when I can do stuff like that, but it's just not possible on our channel at the moment because unfortunately, I don't have my own office. I don't have the ability to. Obviously, kids in school as well. Yeah, at the moment, it's once you never know when the channel, if it really boosts off in Gran Turismo 8 and maybe some more iRacing content on the channel, if we can get more people in, we might be able to one day move. But at the moment, with this housing market, it's just not going to happen. It's a nightmare at the moment. Everything's too expensive for us. But one day we'll have our own office to work from. I can't wait for that day, you know, chat. I am genuinely excited for the day that I can just have like my own office, set it up how I want it, have like, you know, just like make it a proper stream setup. But yeah, that's probably a long way off at the moment. So we just make do with what we've got. But it works. It works what we've got here in the corner of the bedroom. Yeah, it's just everything's expensive at the moment, Squids. Like although we're earning like more now than we was like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, everything was half the price. So it's like it's like you're no better off at the moment. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation. Like I'm constantly topping up like the electric, the gas, everything. It's just crazy. It's bonkers in the UK. It's absolutely bonkers. Like everything's just going crazy, isn't it? Yeah, Adam, it's like you literally, like my insurance went up for my car last year. I've got to renew that again in, I think it's in March. God knows how much they're going to try and rip me off with. I'm probably going to go through, what do you call it? the compare the market, whatever again, or the car, you know, all the different websites. I'm going to do one of them again because if they up it again, I'm not paying it. I managed to bring them up and do you know what the crazy thing is? They upped my car insurance last year, right? And I rang them up and said, do you know why it's gone up by like 200 and something pound? It went up by. It went up from 450 to 660, I think it was, or 690 or something like that. I rang them up and I said to them, why can you explain why it's gone up when I've got God knows how many no claims. I've got full protected no claims, not made a claim in year, like I think I've got over 15 years, way over that now. God knows what I've got on protected no claims. And they were like, I don't really know why it's gone up. And I was like, well, is there anything you can do or speak to someone? They managed to reduce it instantly by about £80. So they knocked £80 off it straight away, just through, I don't know how they did it. She was like, oh, I can take £80 off it. I was like, why didn't you do that to start with instead of just trying to con me? So I'm going to probably change anyway because they tried it on last year. So I'll probably just change for this year and find a new one. The compare the market's always really good, Woody. Don't know if you've ever used it, but it's always pretty good to do that. Like the car comparison for the comparison sites for insurance. You just put your details in and you get some really good deals. Like last time I was with someone who it was like I can't remember on my Astro. It was like 550 or 600. I went on that website, the compare one, got it down to like 300, and then I've used the same people since then. So I've just got to. I'll probably go online and just do the same thing again, and I'll guarantee you I get it. I'll put a bet in now that I get it for about £150 cheaper than what they requote me for the new year, because they're cheeky little sods, car insurance companies. They're proper cheeky. Ah, Stefan, you bloody legend. He is an absolute legend with these gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, Stefan. Can we all smash that legend out there for Stefan and the crazy support he's given us? Appreciate it, Stefan. You know what to do, chat. Do your thing. Smash it. Yeah, exactly, Squids. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to research on there and see. There might be one that comes up better price for my car, because I've changed cars since I was with these. So my car might be better price with someone else. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through and search and hopefully get it a couple of £100 cheaper. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully that happens. But yeah, chat. Exactly, Gary. It's all a con, you know, car insurance. They literally take the piss out of it's like broadband though, isn't it? You know, when you're with a broadband supplier and you're with them for a while and they keep upping the prices, but then they give the new customers like the same deal for about £20 less every month. Like, what's that all about? If that ever happens to us, I literally ring them up and say we'll leave them. It's easy. We'll just leave and then we'll come back. We'll leave, cancel it, and then rejoin. Yeah, that's it. It's annoying, Gary. They don't realise though, because people are onto it now and they'll just cancel and go somewhere else. They'll lose out on customers doing all them new ones. Well, they can. They do, Mad Max, because the missus's best friend, she literally got told by Virgin, she's got internet now, and they couldn't match the price they were willing to give new customers. It was £10 cheaper a month. And they wouldn't match it. She actually has cancelled the internet. She had to cancel it. They wouldn't go £10 lower to match the price of new customers. So I don't know whether it's different laws, different countries, but yeah. Oh, for car insurance maybe, yeah, but for broadband it's not. They literally take the piss. But anyway, chat, that's going to be it for today. We're on 4 likes away from the 300. Thank you so much for all the support there. Thank you for the new subscribers as well today, chat. We are going to be live tomorrow. What time does this race start? Let's have a little look. I need to do some time trial in the morning. Let's go and check it out. I think it's 2... Is it 3, 5, and 7 or 2, 4, and 6? I think it's 2, 4, and 6, isn't it? I think 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6. Okay, so yeah, we'll be live. I don't know. Probably just do 45 minutes of time trial, half an hour time trial before it starts at 2 o'clock. So we'll be live for that one before it starts. Between 1 and half 1, I'd say we'll be live, chat. So hopefully see you then. hopefully we can get 300, just try and get 330 points from the race and just take it easy. I think a lot of people will be crashing in this. A lot of people are gonna get damage. The first race is a race we need to take advantage of, because I think it's going to catch a lot of people out that haven't practiced it, because of the way I think you've got to make your setup very, very soft, especially on the first part of the damper setting, and then maybe a bit stiffer on the rear. A lot of people might not do that, and they'll have a bit of trouble. So fingers crossed, the first race we can take advantage and just take advantage of people binning it and get at least 330 in there, and then we'll be done. At least we've got 2 rounds over 300 then. But yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow, chat. I'm off to pick the missus up. We're going to get a takeaway tonight. It's Friday night. It's takeaway night. So don't know what we're going to have. Hopefully something nice. But I'll see you all in the morning, chat. Thank you all for coming into the iRacing stream and also the GT stream. And thank you for the gifted memberships. It's legendary, chat. Amazing support with the gifted and the super chats as well, legends. Have a great night. Good luck in your races tomorrow, and I'll see you all around 1 PM, chat. Around that time, anyway, between 1 and half 1. Have a great one, chat. See you all tomorrow. Video goes live in probably about half an hour, chat, or I'll probably put it live for 7:30, the video, something like that, or 7 o'clock. I'll see what time I can put it in there. But yeah, the video will be live in a bit. Make sure you watch it. Take care, everyone. Bye.